Imagine there's a tiny village inside your mind. It's got little houses, narrow streets, and a whole team of workers who organize everything that makes you, your memories, your beliefs, your emotions, and your values. This village is your identity. It's the story you tell yourself about who you are. But what if one day those little workers walk through the streets and notice something's wrong? The very center of their village, the main square, is completely empty. There's no statue, no town hall, no clear direction for anyone. This empty, foggy place is what we can call the identity void. It's that sinking feeling that you don't really know who you are anymore. In your mind's village, the workers are just standing around this quiet, foggy square. They're holding boxes with big questions written on them. Who am I? What do I actually want? What really matters to me? Where am I even going? But there are no maps, no signs, no instructions. Just an unsettling silence where a sense of self used to be. Modern life, with all its choices, actually makes this void more common. In the past, your identity was often handed to you. It came from your community, your family's traditions, your given role in society. But now, everything is flexible. You can be anything, go anywhere, reinvent yourself 1,000 times. But with all these unlimited options, a strange kind of emptiness can creep in. When you can be anyone, it sometimes feels like you're no one at all. Back in your mental village, the little workers are trying their best to fill the void. They bring in all sorts of materials they can find. They have boxes labeled my career, my relationships, my hobbies, my goals, my beliefs. They try to build something new in the empty square. But none of it seems to fit together right. Everything feels temporary, a bit flimsy, like it could be replaced tomorrow. So the village stays foggy and directionless. The workers just wander around, hoping for some kind of sign, some spark of clarity. This is why you can sometimes feel so lost, even when, on the surface, your life looks perfectly fine. It's why a big achievement might feel hollow, why making a simple choice can feel overwhelming, and why the future feels like a total blur. This isn't depression. It's disorientation. It's the collapse of the old story that used to hold you together. But here's the most important part. The identity void doesn't show up because you're failing. It shows up because you are changing. It's a sign that the old version of you, the old village layout, just doesn't fit anymore. And the new version of you, the upgraded village, hasn't been built yet. It's a messy construction phase. And in your miniature world, the workers don't give up. They don't just stand in the fog forever. Eventually, they start picking up small, overlooked pieces. A value you forgot was important to you. A childhood dream you abandoned along the way. A preference you never admitted, even to yourself. A deep feeling you've been ignoring. Slowly, piece by piece, they begin to rebuild the center of the village. But this time, they're not using materials the world told them to use. They're using what is authentically, truly yours. Because identity isn't something you find, like a lost set of keys. It's something you construct, brick by brick. Every honest choice you make, every boundary you set to protect your energy, every difficult truth you finally accept, each one adds another building to your village. And slowly but surely, that empty square begins to glow. The fog starts to lift. The little workers get back to their tasks, but now with a renewed sense of purpose. Your inner world becomes organized, vibrant, and connected again. So if you feel that void, don't panic. The identity void isn't a sign that something is broken or missing. It's a sign that something new is being created inside of you. Sometimes, losing yourself is the very first step toward finally becoming who you were always meant to be. Thanks for watching.